Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel as always. My name is Liman, and in today's video we're gonna talk about the form I-485, which is the application to register permanent residence or adjust status. First of all, I am not an attorney. I am here to help you based on experience I have this form and also based on instruction given by USCIS. Now let's get started. The first two parts, the first one, the first step one is for USCIS use only, and the second part is for an attorney if you use one. So for us, we're gonna start where it says start here. Alien number. Since we're gonna use this form for a K1 visa, so this person will have a number because she or he has this petition approved. So that's alien number. You gotta check your I-797 approval notice. You will have this alien number. Family name. That's the person. Information about the person applying for lawful permanent residence. The last name is Baker, and the first name is Diana. Middle name you can leave it blank or in A, doesn't matter, both works. Other names you have used since birth, if any, you can enter them right here. 2A to 4C. So date of birth is 01 1990. Is a female. City or town of birth is came from. In my case is Morocco. We're still talking about part one. Country of birth is Morocco. Country of citizenship is Morocco. As you see right here, your alien number is already populated right here for this fiance. So USCIS online account, this person, he does not have USCIS online account at this point because this person never filed a petition before, so he does not have USCIS online account. Mailing address. When this person arrives to the United States, he will have this address. It's Baker, Diana. This where she is staying or he is staying, this fiance in the United States. And the address is 105 Robert Run. City or town is in Indianapolis. And the state is Indiana. And the zip code is 46221. A lot of people ask me about this question right here. Alternate or safe mailing address. It does not apply for us. So since the first time you come to the United States, it does not apply for us. But if you live within the United States and this Violence Against Women Act applies for you, so this is what you enter the safe mailing address. In our case, it does not apply for us. So we're gonna go to the next question, which is gonna be about Social Security. Social Security card. Has the Social Security Administration (SSA) ever officially issued a Social Security card to you? In my case, is no. If you answer yes, provide the information requested in item 15. So you're gonna provide your Social Security. But we answered no. We're gonna go to question 16 and 17. Do you have SSA to issue your Social Security card? You must answer yes, and also you gotta give your consent of the disclosure. You're gonna answer yes. So you can authorize SSA to, as required for the purpose of assigning me as SSN and issuing me a social security card. That's very important. Next, we're gonna go to recent immigration history. The passport number provide the information item number 18 to 24 if you last entered the United States using a passport or travel document. In our case, we're using a passport. Is Morocco, is MA. That's a fake passport number. We did not use in a travel document. Expiration date is 01/01/2028. The country issuing the passport is Morocco. Non-immigrant visa is 44444. That's a fake number. City or town, place of last arrival into the United States. So we arrived to New York JFK Airport. What is your last arrival? 01/01/2023. We're still talking about part 1. When I last arrived in the United States, as I was inspected at a port of entry and admitted as, for example, exchange visitors, wave through, temporary work student. In our case, is a visa fiancé. So we're gonna go to the next question. That's the one applied for us. If you were issued a form I-94 arrival departure record number, this is where you're gonna enter it as a fiancé. You will give one. So we're gonna get number 1, 2, 3. An expiration date of authorized stay shown in the form. For example, it's gonna be 01/06/2023. Status on form I-94, for example, class of admission or paroled if applicable. Is a K1 visa. When is your current immigration status? If it has changed since your arrival. It is the same. Is a K1 visa, but it does not let me enter K1 visa, but you can do it by black pen, or you can just type visa fiancé, and the last name, family name is a Baker. Given name is Diana, and the middle name is Blanc or Renee, doesn't matter, both works. So application type or filing category, I'm not going to read all this. So it's a family based, so we're going to use person admitted to the United States as a fiancé or child or of a fiancé of a US citizen. Form I-29F, K1 and K2 non-immigrant. That's what we have to put over here, but it does not let me do that. So we can do it by ink, blank ink, or can just visa fiancé. We're gonna go to next question. Application type or filing category. Special programs based on certain public laws does not apply for us. Additional option, it does not work for us. Are you applying for adjustment based on Immigration and Nationality Act? No, it does not apply for us. No. If you answer yes, you're gonna go read this and provide what they need. Information about your immigrant category. If you are the principal applicant, provide the following information. A receipt number, you will have it. Is WAC. And the priority date. Check your I-797. It's 01/01/2020, 2022. So if you are a derivative applicant, spouse or unmarried children under 21 years of age of a principal applicant, provide the following information. In our case, no. So we're going to go to part 3. Additional information about you. Have you ever applied for an immigrant visa to obtain permanent residence status at U.S. Embassy or U.S. Consulate abroad? In our case, no. If you answer yes, you're gonna answer all these questions from 2A to 4. We're still talking about part 3, additional information about you. Address history. You're gonna provide the last 5 years within and outside the United States. The current address is 105 Robin Run. That's the way you're staying when you are applying for adjustment of status. It's Indianapolis. It's Indiana. Zip code is 46221. Is a country, is USA. Date, that's the date you entered the United States, 1/1/2023 to present. Address, physical address number 2 is going to be abroad. It's 110 City Street. City or town is Kenifra. Province is Kenifra. And the country is Morocco. It's from 1/1 since birth, 1990 to 1/1/2023. Since when I moved to United States, to the date I moved to United States. So we have 5 years of history of last 5 years. So now is employment history. Not employed. So if you do that, you don't have to answer 12A to 13. Part 3, additional information about you. Date of employment. We don't have no employment. So we're gonna go to part 4, which is information about your parents. Parents' name, it's the dad, Baker. Given name is Tim. NA or Levi Blanc, doesn't matter. Here, a little bit confusing what legal parents' name at birth and legal. You know, sometimes they have different names. If different than the legal name, you're gonna enter it right here. If not, just put NA or Levi Blanc. Date of birth is 01/01/1970. Is male. Kenifra. Country of birth is Morocco. We're still talking about part 4, which is information about your parents. Current city or town of residence is Kenifra. The country is Morocco. We're gonna go to next question, which is information about your parent too. is gonna be the mom. Family name we're gonna do is a Bibi, and the first name is Fatima. Middle name you can leave it blank or in A. As I said before, his legal name is different than the name at birth. You can enter it right here. If not, go to the next question, which is date of birth. It's 01/01/1975. Is a female. State is Guinea from. The country is Morocco. Is the same. It's going to be Guinea from. And the country, Morocco. So information about you, about your material history. Married. So because you gotta remember, if you are a fiancé, the first thing you do when you come to United States, get married, because you have the law 90 days. If you didn't get married within 90 days, you have to return back where do you come from. So it is very important. If you're married, is your spouse current member of the U.S. Armed Forces or U.S. Coast Guard? In my case, is no. We're still talking about information about your current marriage. If you are currently married, provide the following information about your current spouse. The current spouse is Sisi, the last name. Given name is Ali. Middle name you can leave it blank or in A number. Since this guy is gonna be your spouse, is gonna be a U.S. citizen by choice, you will have this information in your certificate of naturalization. So it's gonna be 6666666. Current spouse date of birth is 01/01/1985. Date of marriage is 01/01/2023. Current spouse place of birth is Guinea from. It's from Morocco as well. State is Guinea from. The country is Morocco. Place of marriage is place of marriage to current spouse is Indianapolis. Because we got married when it comes to United States. State is Indiana. The country is USA. Is your current spouse applying with you? No, he's a US citizen by choice. We're still talking about part 5, which is information about your material history. Now, if you have been married before, whether in the United States or in any other countries, provide the following information about your prior spouse. So this is first time getting married, so all this is going to be blank or in A. It doesn't matter, both works. Children as well, we don't have no children, it's going to stay blank or in A. We're still talking about children, it's going to be children number 3. We don't have no children, so it's going to be everything is going to be blank or in A. We're going to go to part 7. Ethnicity. Select one that apply for you. Hispanic or Latino. Not Hispanic or Latino. White. Fit is 5. 8. The pound 175. Select eye color is black, hair is black. Now we're going to go to part 8, which is general eligibility and inadmissibility grounds. So have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any organization or association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or any other location in the world, including any military services? In our case, no. So all these organization 1 and 2 and 3, just you can put NA or just leave it blank. Part 8, we're still talking about part 8, general eligibility and inadmissibility grounds. Organization number 3. So we're gonna go to question number 14. Have you ever been denied admission to the United States? No. Have you ever been denied a visa to the United States? No. Have you ever worked in the United States without authorization? No. Have you ever violated the terms or conditions of your non-immigrant status? No. Are you presented or have you ever been in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceeding? No. Have you ever been issued a final order of execution, deportation, or removal? No. So we're gonna go to next question, which is 20. Have you ever had a prior final order of exclusion, deportation, or removal reinstated? No. Anyway, you're gonna read this question right here and you answer yes or no. So in my case, is no, no, and no. This is a little bit tricky when you answer just no. You gotta read them because right here, if you keep continuing, no, 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 that's not correct because you're gonna stop right here. You're only gonna continue to this if you answer yes to item 24A. If you answer yes, you're gonna answer this. If not, you're gonna leave it like that. So you're gonna read. Just do not just keep like checking no, no, no. Criminal acts and violations. Have you ever been arrested, cited, charged, or denied for any reason by any law enforcement official, including but not limited to any U.S. immigration official or any official of the U.S. Armed Forces or U.S. Coast Guard? No. Have you ever committed a crime of any kind, even if you were not arrested, cited, charged with, or tried for what a crime? No. We're still talking about part 8. Have you ever pleaded guilty by been convicted of any crime? You're gonna read this and answer. I don't want to take too long finding this form. So no. Have you ever? No. Have you ever been convicted? No. No. Have you ever illegally trafficked? No. Just please read every question carefully and answer one that applies for you. No. Are your spouse, son, or daughter? No. I'm gonna go to the top of this page. No. No. Have you ever received any proceed or more or money from prostitution? No. Do you intend to engage? No. Just please read them carefully and answer the one that applies for you. No. No. $44. No. 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 $45. So I don't want to take too long, so I don't just answer yes or no. Now we're gonna go part 8. We're still talking about part 8, security and related. Do you intend to engage in any activity that violates or invade any law relating to espionage, including spying or sabotage in the United States? No. Please read read them carefully and answer yes or no. No, no. Engage in any other unlawful activity? No, no. Have you ever? And you're gonna read them 48. No, no, no. It's no. We're gonna go to the top. No. Have you ever received any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training? No, no. Please read them carefully and answer, as I said, and answer the one that applies for you. Yes or no? This question is just yes or no. 51D. Provide money or thank of value, service, or labor, or any other assistance or support for any of activities described in item 51A. No, 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 no. Please read them carefully. Do not just check them like this. Please read them and see if they apply for you or not. Part 8, we're still talking about general eligibility and inadmissibility grounds. 53, no, 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 no. As I said, please read them carefully and answer them accordingly, how they apply for you. No, no. Killing any person? No. Intentionally and severely injured any person? No, no. Limiting or denying any person's ability to exercise religions or belief? No, no. We're gonna go to the next one, which is 60. Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part of hostility or help provide service to people in combat? No. If you answer yes to any part of item numbers 50 to 60, explain why occurred, including the date and location of the circumstances in the space provided in 14 in the part 14 additional information. So we're gonna go to the public charge. This is very important question. 61. They added this one, I think, in 2023, and a lot of people don't understand it. 61. The question: Are you subject to the public charge ground of inadmissibility under NA section 212? A lot of people say no. You gotta remember, if I find a petition-based family, it's all of them yes. And then you're gonna provide your household. What is the size of the household? In my case, is 2. Your income is between 52,000 and 85,000. Identify the total value of your household asset. In my example, is 136 to 321. We're still talking about part 8. They're gonna talk about the household liability. It's 110 to 57. What is your highest degree of level of school you have completed? Is in my case, fiance, it's a high school diploma. And if you have list of certification, licenses, skills obtained through work experience and education certificates. If you have any, this is where you're gonna add them. 68A. Have you ever received supplemental security income, temporary assistance for needy families? In my case, no. And both no. But if you answer this, this is where you're gonna add this. If you answer to the item 68A, yes, you're gonna list it right here. If you answer yes to the item number 68B, this is where you're gonna add them. In my case, is no. We're still talking about part 8, illegal entries and other immigration violations. Have you ever failed or refused to attend or to remain in attendance at any removal proceeding filed against you or on or after April 1977? No. No. Please read them carefully and answer the one they apply for you, because this application has a lot of answer, yes or no. Please read them carefully before you answer. No. Have you ever been falsely claimed to be a US citizen in writing or any other way? No. Have you ever been stowed away on vessel or aircraft arriving to the United States? No. Have you ever knowingly encouraged, induced, assisted, abetted, or aided by a foreign national to enter or try to enter the United States illegally? No. No. Removal, unlawful presence, or illegal re-entry after a previous immigration violation. Please read them carefully, as I said, and answer the one that apply for you. This is a question, yes or no, but you gotta read them very carefully. Don't try to lie. Please don't lie. No. No. Having no. This is all question, yes or no. Having been deported, excluded, or removed from the United States? No. Do you plan to practice polygamy in the United States? No. 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 82. 83. 84. All these questions are yes or no answer. Have you ever applied for exemption or discharge from training or service in U.S. Armed Forces or in U.S. National Security Training Corps or the ground that you are a foreign national? No. We start talking about part 8. It's a long part. So, being relieved or discharged from such training or service on the ground that you are foreign national? No. 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 Please read them carefully. Just do not just answer no, no, no. Read them carefully and see if they apply for you or not. So if you answer yes, you're gonna answer it right here. If not, if you answer no, you leave it blank. Accommodation for individual with disability or impairments. Are you requesting an accommodation because of your disability or impairment? No. If you answer yes, you're gonna see why over here. You're gonna answer what is your disability. So we're gonna go to the next one. So part 10, applicant statement, contract information, declaration, certification, and signature. Yeah, I can read English and have read and understand every question and instruction on this application and may answer to every question. If you use interpreter in part 11, enter the name over here. If you used prepare, you can leave it, you can enter the name over here. So for us, we did not use no interpreter, no prepare. So it's gonna be blank. It's gonna be blank. Applicant contact information. Its mobile number is 317-222-2222. Applicant email address is bd@gmail.com. That's the way USCIS will communicate with you. Part 10, we're still talking about part 10, applicant declaration and certification. So applicant signature and the date. I wanna talk about this a little bit. I always do zero today. What is date today? 04 the 15 20 23. Please do not initialate or put your name over here. Print it and then sign it with blank ink. Do not do anything over here. Just leave it blank and print it, then sign it. If you use interpreter and prepare, you can enter his or her information right here. If not, you're gonna leave it blank. So we're gonna go to the next part. Enter purchase contact information. We did not use any. Prepare mailing address. We did not use one. So in case if you use one, the same thing, you gotta date it, but do not sign it until you print the paper. The same thing for the prepare. For the prepare statement, he's gonna apply the one that applied for him or for her. We're still talking. Signature at interview. Prepare certification. Prepare signature. Do not complete Part 13 until the USCIS officer instructs you to do so at the interview. So Part 13, when you have interview, you will answer this Part 13. For now, this is the end of this video. I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share the video, and give us a thumbs up. Thank you, appreciate it, and see you in the next video.